Beginning of the lesson, I would like to tell you that the inverse can be written in two forms. So if we are talking about the sine, so the inverse of the sine can be written as sine to the power negative 1x or arc sine x, even though I prefer the first one. The rules are listed here, and also I would like to rewrite in another form. So the derivative of the sine inverse is u prime over square root 1 minus u square. Similarly for the others, so instead of du by dx, I would like to replace it by u prime. Let's start by doing the first question. So if you want, you can rewrite the question first as 2 sine inverse of x minus 1. So the derivative is 2 times, the rule for the sine is u prime over square root 1 minus u square. So u prime, the derivative of x minus 1 is 1 over square root 1 minus bracket x minus 1 square. Could be simplified, but not necessarily. But if you want to simplify it, 2 square root 1 minus, if you want to expand x minus 1, it will be x squared minus 2x plus 1. Simplify it more as 2 over negative x squared plus 2x. For the second question, tan inverse of square root x. Let me tell you first that the rule for the derivative of the square root of u directly as u prime over 2 square root u, instead of writing u to the power half and etc. So derivative is, rule for the tan is 1 over 1 plus u square, or u prime over 1 plus u square. The derivative of the square root of x, as we mentioned, is u prime, derivative of x is 1 divided by 2, the same, over 1 plus square root of x square. Simplify it, 1 over 2 square root of x over 1 plus x. If you want to simplify it more, I'm going to multiply far, far and near, near, which is 1 over 2 square root x into 1 plus x. It's better in this form. For the coming question, so x squared multiplied by tan inverse of 5x. Here we have the product rule, u and v. So u, I'm going to take it as x squared, the derivative is 2x, v as tan inverse of 5x, the derivative is u prime, which is 5 over 1 plus u square 5x square. The product rule is u prime v, so u prime times v, 2x multiplied by tan inverse 5x plus v prime u, so x squared multiplied by 5 over 1 plus, the 5x squared is 25x squared. Simplify it more, 2x tan inverse 5x plus x squared 5x squared over 1 plus 25x squared. And that's it, no more, no point from doing more simplifications. For the last question, sine of cosine inverse of t. It's not a product rule. Keep in mind that this is sine u. So the derivative is cosine u times u prime. So it's going to be cosine inverse of t times derivative of cosine inverse is -1 over square root, so -1 or negative, derivative of t is 1 over square root 1 minus u square. 1 minus u is t, so t square. I would like to tell you something about cosine and cosine inverse. They cancel each other. So cosine followed by cosine inverse, they cancel each other. They are opposite for each other, so they cancel each other. So the answer is t times -1 square root 1 minus t square. Could be simplified as -t over square root 1 minus t square.